I can't imagine what Hawke sees in you.
It is done. Leave it be.
Well, good. I always knew she had some sense.
Do not make light of this. Leaving was the hardest thing I've ever done.
Oh, will you two get over yourselves? You're like two dogs around a bitchin' heat.
We were talking about Hawke, not you.
Nice place for a rally. Good choice, Varnell.
Patrice is here somewhere.
Wonderful.
They die like any
Trap ahead. Stuck. You're such a slave drive.
Do not fear them. They die like any animal. Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Sir Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Sirrah Hawke? The Qunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations? Strike true, Sir Varnell. Kill that beast.
No games, Ferelden. You've been a puppet for years. I see no reason to start listening to you now.
Do I have your attention now?
But you have dealt with the Arishok.
What choice did I have? Things blow up and I respond.
Patrice?
I don't...
Bashid of Basra. Conspirators! The Arishok will know of this. The Qun demands.
I do not trust you, Hawke.
You could give a fellow human the benefit of the doubt once in a while.
It has been difficult to convince others of the threat.
The Qunari will be dealt with, but not by mobs of fools.
Understood, Sirrah. Kirkwall is lucky to have you.
Now to present this mess to the Viscount.
Madness! Madness!
It certainly is.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse.
Sure it could. You could suddenly realize you're completely naked or something.
so many Qunari. But you killed everyone responsible. All of them.
To a man.
Then that, at least, is something. Not that it matters now. We have the delegate, and so many others. But I can't return them to the Qunari like this. Sirrah Hawke, you know the Arishok. What should I do?
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare. I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you. Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
So, human, my delegate was taken from the Viscount's doorstep, and he still claims control of this city. I thought it impossible, but I respect him even less. How do you explain the condition of their bodies?
A fanatic used them to incite others of his kind.
I accept that.
That's it?
I have seen every vice and weakness of your kind, and how few of you take responsibility. Your Viscount remains a fool, but you are not. Tell me, Hawke, I sent a battle group to retrieve my delegate. Where are they?
I'm not making a habit of finding wayward Qunari.
Disappointing. It is useful to know how far you and your Viscount will go to appease me, human. How much I am feared. I am pleased, but not by you. Leave.
You surprise me, Hawke. It is wonderful to see that others understand the true threat of the Kunari. They are such an insult to the Maker. We are justified any action when the stakes involve eternity at his side.
The Kunari will be gone soon enough. Any future action must be subtle.
Understood.
Sometimes you just know trouble is coming.
You're glaring, Anders. Is there a reason, or is it one of your moods?
Your term as captain hasn't been particularly mage-friendly.
I've only turned a handful over to the Templars.
Every despot starts somewhere.
And yet I allow an abomination to whine at me. Credit where it's due.
So, human, my delegate was taken from the Viscount's doorstep, and he still claims control of this city. I thought it impossible, but I respect him even less. How do you explain the condition of their bodies?
A fanatic used them to incite others of his kind.
I accept that.
That's it?
I have seen every vice and weakness of your kind, and how few of you take responsibility. Your Viscount remains a fool, but you are not. Tell me, Hawke, I sent a battle group to retrieve my delegate. Where are they?
They're dead.
So be it. Kirkwall can simmer in filth for yet another day. I accept the outcome of this isolated incident. Hawke. Your inevitable death holds great promise. I look forward to it, as should you.
So you're two people, Anders and Justice.
That's not strictly accurate.
But you are of two minds.
Many people are.
Now you're the one not being accurate.
I thought those were the rules of this game.
I never know who I'm talking to with you.
Then it's fortunate it doesn't occur often.
Quickly, before more guards come.
Terry said she'd find a way to rescue me. I will never forget this.
Want me to take a look at that?
I love doing.
So, I never expected to be palling around with the captain of the guard.
We're not pals.
We're not? What about that time we painted each other's toenails?
Do you want something?
Love, life, and liberty. What more does a man need?
You're in a jolly mood.
Well, when you're here, I know you're not leading men into Darktown to arrest me.